Video 7, start. Engage camera. Hello, Couchy. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. I never could have imagined when I sent out those videos at Tony the Couch Couchy that your update would be that the last few months that you've been silent, that you have recently lost your wife. I don't know how to reply to that other than deepest and most sincere condolences. It's just so hard to imagine. Still sort of trying to understand what happened, even though you say that happened so many months ago. What else was I going to mention? So I tried leaving a comment telling people who are being unsupportive in the comments to make reply videos of their own if they want to give a commentary. Somehow it shows up here, even though it doesn't show up. I think you locked down comments altogether. Your situation does remind me of the music video that I mentioned here, the 1980s music video from Golden Earring, the band that's well known for one of the earliest music videos called Twilight Zone. It's about a man who loses his wife or something like that in the music video. So that's all that I really have to suggest as far as advice goes. I've mentioned how I sort of went from the fast track from high school and college to the self-development community, and it's just like a giant, there's millions of people who follow this and give speeches on just advice, just giving people advice and stuff unsolicited. There still is good advice, even if it doesn't cost anything. One of the first videos I was going to make today was going to be, I don't know how related this is. Oh, I have to go back to YouTube. My most recent vlog is a reaction to I don't know if it'll even show. It's not going to show. To Daniel Hernandez, aka Tekashi 6ix9ine, and just as far as I know what that means, the way it's spelled, sort of like Tekashi. Anyways, it's sort of humorous, hopefully. Ultimately, two characters from media, in my opinion, were utilized to create the stardom and his newfound fame. Anyways, one of them is going to be John Leguizamo. And his character in the movie The Pest, and it's spelled right there. That was also sort of duplicated with the character in the No Regrets, tattoo scene of that movie, We're the Millers, with Jennifer Aniston. We're the Millers with Jennifer Aniston, most well known from the TV show Friends. I'm sorry to spell my middle name. Okay, and then so that's going to be his character. Well, what really makes him distinctive is going to be the same thing that makes JFK and RFK so distinctive. I don't know if I'll just hit the save button. Okay. So what makes Michael LeMoyne Kennedy so distinctive is the same thing that makes RFK and JFK so distinctive, and the same thing that makes John Leguizamo and Daniel Hernandez, aka Tekashi 6ix9ine. It makes him sort of stand out and sort of unbeatable in like a political race. That's what made RFK and JFK such a powerhouse in politics. As far as visual media goes, was in fact their $1 million mouthpiece. So that can be seen there. I'm not going to zoom in. I made an attempt to zoom in. What I find interesting is that my first and last, or first and middle name, just going to be the same first and middle name of a different son of RFK, besides Michael. That's going to be David Anthony Kennedy. So both Michael Lemoyne and David Anthony Kennedy are going to be sons of Robert F. Kennedy. Information about him: here's a sibling that I just mentioned. RFK Jr. still does make great videos. He just had an interview with Mike Tyson about a year ago, I'd assume. So ultimately, I think the way, like the specific way that they sort of end up looking like that is just from this demonstrated, shown in this meme of when you see your favorite cousin, his cousin hollers at him from inside the car, and then when he sees him, that reaction, a number of times, just growing up, ultimately develops into a full $1 million mouthpiece. I am so far beyond that. I'm 33, so still waiting on my growth spurt, whatever. Anyways, video over. And to Anthony Cauchi, I'll definitely, I've made a few videos, one somewhat recently. I have yet to check out your book, although on Google Books I saw the most mentioned words in the book, and it sort of made me not want to check out the rest of it. I sort of, like, it showed what the most mentioned words in your book were, and it was just the type, I don't know if I could support that. I still will support that because I do support you at Tony the Couch Cauchi. Here's a joke about the football player Tim Couch, and sort of confused his name with Nowitzki. He made Ow-Itzki, like, ow, that hurts. Anyways, I think my other reply to you was many months ago, when your channel was still active. It is great to see that your channel's active once again. I have some related stuff, I think, in this 5-point bulletin, and maybe, here's some stuff about Frank Nitti. This one here, Road of Darkness, that's PlayStation 2, The Sopranos video game, with mafia documentary stuff in the background. I'm sort of reacting to it, for the first time as I recorded that video. Oh, here's some other stuff. Here's Godfather PlayStation 3. It's Godfather 2 and PlayStation 3 right there, this video. And here was when there was the big blackout in Texas. I was making a fire and stuff. The blackout happened right after this. And if I remember right, I created a Discord called Mafia Made Discord. Some people had joined. I haven't updated it. Hopefully we could get that working so that it could be like a 24-hour voice chat. I also have some other ideas for 24-hour voice chats via Discord or whatever other sites for voice chatting. Oh, so I remember. I've had like 3 pet wasps, and one of them, I was sort of trying to show the wasp your picture, Tony Couchy. I'm trying to, by the end of this video, I'm going to think how to pronounce your name. It's not Couchy. It's I won't be able to think of it. Anyways, looks like I went too far. So, right, so I was feeding my wasp, and I was trying to show it your picture and sort of take its food away, and that was reminiscent of, you know what, I had that scene pulled up in Google Chrome. That video can be found, I guess, by searching the letter at, whatever the symbol at, and then your name there. If I press the back button a number of times, looks like it's not going to work. Maybe I could go into the history. Watching this in one of your interviews or something. Yeah, it's this right here. Those other sites below are from my most recent vlog. Here is ultimately, like, I have a freestyle for this involving P. Diddy's name. So, and also Mo Green from the movie Godfather, like Diddy Mo, like Mo Green, mowing green grass or whatever. So it does have an official meaning in the Vietnamese language, and it ultimately is going to refer to this scene from this movie with De Niro and Christopher Walken. But what's so interesting is not only did he get his name from the scene, but Christopher Walken has the same initials as Christopher Wallace. So that's a lot more than I planned to mention, so video over.